Hey everyone, and welcome back to Comic Studio. And this is what I'm looking for: Phineas and Ferb in Summer Soda Comic Studio. By the way, I just copy and paste for around here somewhere, and this is absolutely before we're going to begin of this video that I was going to be searching for. When I was a little boy, for one thing, of course, before I was dumb, I have watched any episodes with my siblings as well, especially my brothers and sisters. Haven't watched any episode yet as well because I just did that. I just totally watching any non-parody episodes around here, like anywhere as well. That Phineas and Ferb have just took all over the world like anything. Taking all over the world like this wouldn't be such a necessary thing, and that was actually going to be dreams come a little bit for creative stuff as well. This is absolutely when I was remembering for as well, because of not any people that are just totally watching this, but I'm not very sure. It was no longer on Netflix anyway, but nothing's still hard to find for the internet as well. But now that back in 2025, around here for a few months ago, I have already searched around Phineas and Ferb, and I totally watched it for sure for the first episode, the roller coaster. And then it goes right here that I'm going to be searching for. This will be Phineas and Ferb that we're going to be trying to find for as well. So nothing contains around here for some kind of other things as well. I totally remember for around here as well. Their friends was Daoji, and his little closest friend is Isabella. And many friends like for this big grunt guy over here, and his biggest sister, Candace. And probably sure that their parents is actually going to be for nothing knowing about here is going to be something like else about their knowledge. And because creative stuff could be illegal to some other kinds of toddlers, to creative stuff like this, and many of course is another one as well. But sometimes using for special disposal, like for the tape as well, that something is recorded around here, but the police inspection, like anything as well, to tell that for something else, won't be discovered something by the government. Until now, that Trump administration has just taken over anywhere for something else. I gotta give it a go, and we're going to be seeing as possible that I not gonna be going where to choose. So this is the title that I never able to be seeing for around here. And so I'll be searching for I wasn't able to be seeing for just like that. Even though it's not going to be saying for right here, so I'll be finding out what is going to be possibly that is just going to be made for this video, so don't worry about it here. I'll be back in another clip until I just try to find out that where I gotta be finishing this. I'm not very sure we aren't typed this correctly, because I definitely not gonna be find somewhere else as well. There are the background images from something other kinds of this way. And before I'll continue this, maybe I should able to find summer as well. So I'm gonna be going for around for this one. So this pad would be exactly just gonna be revealed something. So I totally going to be seeing this a little bit for somewhere. And these are probably going to be three of them as well, so I'm probably going to be seeing themselves as well, but totally seeing their families like them as well, and I wouldn't believe that I just going to be find out. So there are these characters, like everything as well, so I don't really think that is going to be getting somewhere in their hat as well. So this is the title, and the places that we got here is the backyard and the residence. And this will be Dr. Doofenshmirtz's building interior around here for somewhere as well. So this is the background that I just totally get. I'll be putting this right here, and I'll put Iratino for like for specially thing as well for some of the kinds of cookies. And I'll be adding somewhere over here, and we're going to be doing this by the way. So I wonder that the backgrounds have just already appeared, but nothing this way could be exactly how it is. So, this is Agent Iratino, but right over here, I'm gonna be placing this big overall. So I'm gonna keep things a little bit big, and there's his hat beyond this way. So what are they gonna be seeing this? This is not gonna be going for around here. He wouldn't fit anywhere for some other kinds of hats. So what about for his father? I wouldn't believe this is actually going to be saying cookie for many times. So, however, I'll be putting around for these guys as well. So nothing in the Bald world is going to be exactly how it is. So I put in here for this time, and oh gosh, this is not gonna be what I just tried to take in around here. So there it goes around him for this way. I'm pretty weird that I just not gonna be totally what I actually going to say around here this way. In other comic creators, there were terrible pulls around here that featured as well, and especially like other kinds of these things as well. And especially I added somewhere as cookie run characters all over the place. Even though those cookies does not like to swim in that pool. And because it was some kind of really stupid magic is going on, that where the timekeeper cookie hasn't been to. But right over here, added the Simpson characters from anything as well. And especially like the other kinds of Simpsons have taken over Phineas and Ferb show. But not the actual these things as well. I use any crossovers from anything as well. And we do better for some kind of hats. Nothing pretend to be like that some kind of things whenever. So nothing to pretend to be like the Alkia agents. Like everywhere, the Agent G-Jang and Olive, which includes Agent Joe and the Trollface and Agent Almond Cookie. It wasn't gonna be the detected as well, or detector could be for some sort of, and he becomes Agent Almond Cookie. Two celebrity guys from over here, and especially more South Park guys from any kids like anything as well. There's no Butters or anything as well. And that must be V in Doofenshmirtz building, or whatever that it is. But nothing instead of some kind of characters. There are South Park characters anyway. Oh no, there's a paint bot as well for some kind of this. This is a paint bot, and that Cyborg Cookie is going to sabotage String Gummy Cookie whatsoever. In the backyard, there were many cookies and Puyo characters like Sig and Maguro. They have visit here, including Cotton Candy Cookie and Apple Cookie, which that they were afraid of Cherry Bomb Cookie with other sides of Caminos or celebrities, of course. And so the Cinnamon Cookie had just surprised Dr. Wasabi Cookie, who was working for Gizmo, whatever it is, from the Hive. And because of this thing, was from Teen Titans. I guess there were 3 links that are gonna be in the description below. I wouldn't able to be showing their kinds of characters and stuff. That nothing all because of these guys as well, that I just totally without further ado. And nothing that is absolutely going to be running from 2007 to 2015 as well. But now, if they were coming back around here from any other kinds of another season as well, it run from 4 seasons in a total of amount of episodes, and thankfully that was everything around here from these guys as well. So the link is going to be in the description with those 3 of them, and I'll talk to you mini lads and Comic Studio users all later, so thanks for watching. And also, I'm not going to show for some user comics or whatever you want to do this as well, as you might going to be seeing this like when everything it goes. You might be able to be checking out to continue browsing for some comics whenever you want to do that you're going to be reading something even special, but unfortunately that sometimes that even though that wouldn't absolutely going to be recommended to you to do this as well. So the most recommended to do is you're going to be checking out any of those comics from any other kinds of users without further ado, but don't be so dumb whenever it goes for around here. So have a nice day. So thanks again that I just try to do whenever it does as well. So I still keep on doing my promises and my best whenever you're going to be to do, and that you're going to be seeing this when and everything is going to be for only one reason to do. So you're not going to be keeping on learning to do this. Don't be scared to be angry as well. And gladly, yes, that I just also thanks for watching, that I just already said that right here. So thanks again and have a very nice day to check out for all 3 links here in below. So this is pretty good, and that feels me nostalgic when I was little, and especially for my brothers and sisters too.